Alright, let's get that flawless block going. Alright, let's keep on going. Flawless blocks aren't easy, but, you know, once you get the timing down, you know, it's not too bad. Alright, yeah, obviously the precise timing required for a flawless block makes it much riskier than simply holding block, but preventing block damage can save you from certain death when you're low on health. But that's a hell of a gamble, you know what I mean? Like, to basically say I'm going to go for a fucking flawless block when I'm about to die. Don't get discouraged if you have trouble performing a flawless block. Even the most experienced players will struggle to execute this technique consistently. The best way to improve is with practice, experience, and patience. Thank you very much. That's a hell of a fucking attack. Almost like Jubilee. Like the fireworks and shit. Alright. Oh, you actually build super meter when you flawless block? That's sick. Ah. How am I not fucking getting this? Alright, there is a brief window after a flawless block during which you will not take block damage from additional attacks. What does that mean? Oh, so if you initiate a... So I could actually flawless block the second attack, but I'm having trouble with the first. I flawless block both of them, that's sick. I actually flawless blocked both consecutively. Two flawless blocks. I gotta call it quits on that. Alright, the brief window for this defensive bonus will be extended if you block more attacks before it expires. This means you won't take block damage from a sequence of rapid attacks if you flawless block the first hit. Do you see the timer? Or no? I'm trying to flawless block everything. Alright, we finished the flawless block. So is that the defensive portion or no? Block reversals. A special move that's performed just as you recover after blocking an attack. Alright. A reversal ensures your attack starts at the earliest possible moment after you finish blocking, helping you gain the upper hand against an offensive opponent. Oh, so you do it right there. Alright, so let's see it play out in actuality. What the hell? Oh, so it's not as quick. You can also perform a cameo summon as a block reversal, making your partner attack at the earliest possible moment after you've blocked an attack. Alright. Oh, a little Frost and Sub-Zero tag team. When blocking a series of attacks, it's possible to interrupt your opponent between certain moves with a fast attack. A block reversal makes it much easier to correctly time a counter attack in these situations. Alright, let's see what they mean. Oh, so they just want you to attack right from the beginning. Okay. So it's after the first. I didn't think I could even reverse that because it was so quick. Especially with that slide. I would have reversed it with anything else. With a clone, I guess. Get up techniques. Get a knockdown puts you in a dangerous situation. Your opponent is free to move and starts attacks as you wait to get up. Fortunately, there are a few tools that can help you get back to your feet. Alright. Execute a shadow kick on reversal. So it's like a wake up, basically. Just a wake up attack. You just wake up with a special. Now perform a get up reversal with proper timing. You'll see a get up reversal message appear when you input a special move at the correct time. Yeah, so it's just a wake up special. A get up reversal can be vital if your opponent times their attack to hit you as you get up. Johnny Cage can enhance his shadow kick to add armor that will absorb an incoming attack. Perform this move as a get up reversal when your opponent attacks just as you get up. So he builds up some armor. Oh yeah, so he actually takes a hit. I didn't time that one. You can do a get up cameo summon. Alright, let's try it out. Let's execute a get up cameo summon. Oh, is that the that's the OG Sub-Zero fucking costume? Yeah, so that's cool that you could actually use your cameo as a wake up. Alright, we're gonna do it on our own now. Look at that, Scorp got tattoos and shit. Alright, some get up cameo summons will briefly extend the knockdown invulnerability of the lead character as the attack begins. Use this extended invulnerability to avoid attacks that are timed to hit just as your character gets up from a knockdown. Oh, so while I'm getting up, Sub-Zero comes in with that ice shoulder. Kind of stops him from comboing and shit. Alright, cool techniques. Sometimes waiting is the best option when you've been knocked down. Oh, you get a delayed get up? Let's do it. So you just hold R2. A delayed get up can throw off the timing of your opponent, but you cannot perform a get up reversal or a get up cameo summon after a delayed get up. But if they're expecting something, they'll just throw out a special move and you could get yourself up and counter. Alright, so let's see what, I guess they're trying to say, like, the recovery frames. This is more of like a startup, active, and recovery. Like the three phases for a move. Alright. We're just going to go through frame data. I'm just going to kind of breeze through this. Just because I do want to, like, finish the training by tonight. So that tomorrow we could just start up with the story. Basically, the startup is startup frames, beginning of attack. It's the startup, which describes the amount of time in frames. Alright. Fast startup time. The startup portion of each attack will be highlighted in blue. Alright. Those are 7 frames. And you could tell that one's a little slow with the 9 frames. Now we're going to get some longer startups. 28 frames, shit. Yeah, that definitely is 28. Let's see 17. And then we got the 19 frame startup for that special move. Which is a projectile. That's that Jubilee firework right there. Alright, the middle of attack is known as its active frames. And it describes the period of time when the attack can hit the opponent. Alright, so the active frames are going to be highlighted in red. Now we're going to do some longer active frames. God damn, what a fucking attack. What a move. So the active is like, if someone blocks while you're active, you're going to be negative if they block that. So that just leaves you for more of an opening. The end of an attack is known as its recovery. Recovery is the period of time after an attack can hit the opponent, but before the character returns to neutral and can move again. So this is where you're negative. Pretty much. This is where most of it is negative. So recovery frames can be different on hit, miss, or block. That's going to be highlighted in green. So you take 18 frames. Even though it's a fast jab, it takes 18 frames. So that means you're pretty much Alright, 16 frames. And 25 frames. Alrighty. Let's keep on moving. Now perform 3 attacks that have a longer recovery time. Alright. Didn't we just do this? Frame data is essential to learning the strengths and weaknesses of different attacks. See, like, I'm not really too into, like, the frame data. But, I mean, you'll know. You know what I mean? Like, if a move can get punished, you'll know if you fuck up. You know what moves to throw out there would have faster recovery times. I mean, yeah, the frame data could be useful. But, I mean, for the most part, you kind of feel it within the game. What attacks are safe? What attacks aren't safe? Alright, let's continue. Hit advantage compares the recovery times of both fighters after an attack hits. For example, if you hit an opponent with an attack that has a hit advantage of 8 frames, you can move 8 frames before the opponent can. Alright, so perform the following attacks with a high hit advantage and observe how much earlier you recover before the opponent does. Alright. That's cool to know. See, like, that's useful because you don't really know too much of that. Have an advantage after a hit gives you the upper hand for a short time, as you're free to move and attack while the opponent can only wait and block. Yeah, because it kind of staggers them, right? So that's another way of knowing that, like, that stagger motion. Attacks that knock down the opponent usually have much higher hit advantage than attacks that leave the opponent standing. So let's see this one. This has 27 hit. Oh, because it kind of like, yeah. And of course the uppercut, yeah. Alright. We're not really too into like the frame data, honestly. Like I try here and there, but I just feel it out. I feel the game out. So this is more block advantage. So this is kind of like block stun, I guess. What most people refer to as block stun. Where you kind of like gain positive frames from like throwing attacks that have them on, you know, block stun. I guess here they call block advantage. It's the same shit though. So if an attack has a block advantage of 0, both characters will recover at the same time. So I guess like a jab would probably have a 0, right? Or like this, I guess, because we're both able to attack at the same time after that. So if your attack has a negative block advantage, which is probably unsafe, the opponent will recover before you do. This attack would be frame disadvantage on block. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's negative 11 frames. Yeah, those are punishable. Those are definitely punishable. An attack's frame data can tell you if it's safe or risky to use moves in certain situations. Yeah, you definitely unsafe on that. Alright, so we're just going through basically punishable or blocks that are negative. Unsafe attacks are generally best used in combos or for interrupting an opponent that's committed to an attack. Or like canceling, right? Hit confirming, all that stuff. Like you're just not going to throw out a special move like that because you're going to be negative. But if you hit confirm, cancel that, that's a different story. See, like he threw that shit out. See, I didn't punish that. Observe that Lee Mee's special move is unsafe. We've been doing that. Alright, so that's safe on block. An attack that has block advantage of 0 or more will always be safe on block. Alright, so for example, Lee Mee's back triangle or back front punch has a block advantage of -6, but Johnny doesn't have any attacks with startup faster than 7 frames. So Lee May will have enough time to block any of Johnny's follow-up attacks. So that's like some very like deep fucking shit because like, I mean, unless you study every character's frame data, how are you supposed to even know that? Like, so Johnny Cage really can't do anything about that move other than block and not punish because so Johnny really can't punish that, huh? That sucks. Well, that's actually safe on block, huh? I would have never thought. Some attacks can have different block advantage depending on the distance at which opponents block the attack. Alright. Right, so close-up fireball is pretty much unsafe. I mean, that's like Ryu in Street Fighter. Obviously, with distance, it's a different story. Alright, so now we're going to talk about punishing moves. Oh, now with Johnny. Alright. An attack with fast startup will be able to punish attacks with lower block disadvantage. Every character can use square or front punch to start a combo with a fast attack at close range. Oh, I didn't know that was... Johnny Cage, man. Can't fuck with the man like that. Alright, so if you block an attack with higher block disadvantage, you will have more time to punish your opponent. If you use a fast attack like front punch square to punish, you will have more room for error to correctly time your attack. Well, that was a goddamn quick attack. Fuck. So I was actually flawless blocking those. Which actually gives me more time, right? I think. Your fastest attacks are not always the optimal choice when punishing your opponent. As you grow more comfortable with your character, you can punish with slower attacks that lead to more damage. Oh, so you could... What the hell? That's a hell of a combo. That's a hell of a punish right there. After a flawless block, let's go. Oh, so we just evaded it. Missed. Alright, you can spend 2 bars of your super meter to cancel down triangle or down back punch into a jump if you hit the opponent during one of their attacks. You can juggle the opponent with an aerial attack or combo after a jump cancel. You will see a counter message if you hit the opponent during the startup. Wait, what the hell? Wait, so hold on a second. The timing for the gym cancel is more forgiving. So you could actually... Wow, that's crazy. You could jump cancel after the uppercut. Is that just on the reversal property, or is that any time now? Oh, let me see if I could aerial combo, right? It's not letting me aerial combo. I don't think I'm doing it right, though. That's crazy. The fucking jump cancel after that uppercut, that's legit. Alright, combos. Alright, so we're going to do a little corner combo. Just basically jump in and just juggle him in the fucking corner. Pretty much. Oh, I like this. Alright. Because the opponent can't be pushed back by hits when they're in the corner, it's possible to combo with moves that would otherwise miss. Right, so that's a 3-hit that would pretty much physically be impossible anywhere on the stage. Most characters have longer juggle combos that are only possible in the corner. Take advantage of the corner to maximize your combo damage whenever possible. I missed that one. Fucking 9-hit juggle combo right in the fucking corner like that. Gotta wait though. $227 damage? Fuck. That's some damage right there. Alright, experiment and practice mode to find unique and powerful corner combos with each character. A lot of it is started up by that little starter. Oh, and you end it with the kick? Shadow kick? Ooh, Superman punch. Didn't come out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this tutorial tonight. I want to finish it. But I mean, worst case, we'll just finish it tomorrow. Oh shit, we're doing General Khan right here. General Shao. Some attacks will give you enough frame advantage on hit to strike your opponent with another attack before they recover. If the opponent is still standing, they will be able to block your next attack in most cases. Alright, so square triangle. There are exceptions, but usually you'll need to special move cancel, launch for a juggle, or use a cameo attack at the right time to continue a combo against a grounded opponent. Alright, Scorpion Spirit is one of the few moves, that will stun on hit, allowing you to continue a combo on a grounded opponent. Scorpion Spear can only stun the opponent once per combo. If you use it twice, the opponent will be knocked down after the second spear hits. Alright, so I guess that's the type of rule they put in, so you're not just abusing spear and putting a fucking infinite combo in effect. Why didn't I hit the second spear? Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you don't want someone to just keep on spamming that. What the hell? I don't know why it's not coming out. Oh shit, he gives me armor. That's a cool fucking cameo. Alright, so these are basically combo limitations. Basically examples of it hitting you that there's certain things they put into effect that you can't just over abuse. Now that's a sick fucking... That's a sick setup. After the first hit in the combo, each additional hit will deal slightly less damage. This damage penalty will slowly grow as you add more hits to the combo. This is known as damage scaling. Alright. So that's just... Some combos are more optimum than others, just because there's not that much damage scaling, and depending on what you hit. Alright, so this is what I was talking about way before with gravity scaling, where the opponent just becomes heavier and they're just going to fall out of the combo. So I guess they did, obviously they implemented it. Gravity scaling will cause the opponent to eventually fall out of any juggle combo. So again, preventing infinite combos and just abusing the system. So it's called the Kaio Snag. Your cameo partner can only perform one move at a time, which limits how quickly you can use their attacks in a combo. Alright, let's see. I think we're going to call it there. Just because I got work tomorrow. And it's going to be absolutely wild. So we're right now in combos. We got pressure and positioning. And then the challenges we don't really need to do. That's once we like pick a main and stuff like that. So you know what, guys? We're going to call it right here. 57% done with the tutorial, so we're halfway. A lot of shit, man. I mean, they always do great jobs with the Mortal Kombat tutorials, and this is like no exception. This is like 100% on point, teaching you different... I mean, not even just for this game, but they're teaching you fighting game strategies for like all games. Like you could take this information and this education and you could apply it to any other fighting game, and you'll take away a lot from this. and you could apply it to like any fighting game. But I'm antsy to really start out this story. So we're gonna hopefully start it out tomorrow. I do want to just do all the tutorials, so we're like, for the most part, on that route to 100%. And we also collect all this currency, which will probably help us out at some point. I don't know what the currency is used for, but at least we'll have it. But thank you guys very much for tuning in right here on twitch.tv/MelficeX. And if you're watching this on YouTube, youtube.com/MelficeX1. Thank you very much, guys. Hopefully you guys are, interested in Mortal Kombat. You're liking the content. And again, it's in early access, guys. Doesn't come out till this Tuesday, which is the, the 19th? So you guys have a few days to snag this and get into the early access before it officially comes out. I'm telling you, it's worth every bit of the $100. But until then, guys, I will catch you tomorrow as we stream some more Mortal Kombat. We still have Starfield, and we still have Street Fighter 6 and Diablo. So imagine, it's crazy. Fucking gaming is wild. But till then, guys, keep on gaming, and I'll catch you on the next stream. Peace.
Kombat.